Ow! God, what are you doing to me? Oh, no, I can't be here. Where? You leave a mask on? Oh, so you have heard of me. And what is your impression of the vengeful spirit that lurks around this city? How do you feel about meeting the Guardian? Unimpressed, I see. Well, I suppose being as banged up as I am can have that effect. What can I say? You caught me on an off night. Do I remember what happened? Well, I remember following some guys who were doing things they shouldn't, and I decided my fists and I would tell them as much. I remember just how thoroughly both they and their brass knuckles, their chains, and their baseball bats disagreed with me. What I don't remember much of is what happened after their guns disagreed with me too. That good enough? Broken ribs. How many? And how do you know how to treat, stitch, and put bones back in their place? A doctor? Did someone call you to wherever we are right now? Landed on your fire escape. I'm lucky it was a good Samaritan like you, or else, who would know where I'd be right now, Doc? You're right, probably still on the road to recovery, but probably handcuffed to a hospital bed with police officers and, well, suffice it to say, we don't always get along. Why didn't you call the police? You know they're looking for me. Anyone who watches TV knows. So, what made you save me? Why keep my mask on, keeping my identity a secret even to you? My savior. Yeah, I ask a lot of questions, but I am curious, Doc. You could know the biggest secret of this decade, but you kept my mask on like you owed me something. My privacy, like you respected me. No? You say that you don't have to believe in what I do to want to save me, but part of you must. I know what neighborhood I'm in. You go to bed scared every night. So does everyone in this goddamn city. That is why we need someone to stand up and fight. Don't give me that crap. Helping people without violence won't end the criminals from doing what they are doing. You can fix the victims, but in the end, you're just sending them back out to get hurt by the same thing that got them to you in the first place. Don't you think that people that hurt others should get hurt? An eye for an eye, one good turn deserves another, reap what you sow. Any of that ring a bell? But you have to say, ow, now you're trying to hurt me. Just like everyone else out there. I thought you were different, Doc. Prefer silence, do you? You seem like the kind of person who can tell all sorts of things about someone from their silence. Me? Pauses can tell wonders, but actions more. I've met you before, haven't I? In the mask, that is. Oh, wait. Now I remember you. You were a waitress then, though, not a doctor. You had just closed up the diner and you were walking to the main road to get a cab. I wasn't watching you, but I had been trailing the guys who attacked you. No, I wasn't just in time. In time would have been before they could have touched you, but that was when I thought I needed evidence to wait for it to be self-defense. I should have stepped in earlier. I can take down mobs with my bare hands, but yet I choke when it most matters. When it comes to protecting the people I break the law for, people like you, who need protecting. Doc, I know it's too late to say it now, but I should have stopped them before they could have done what they did. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to think about how worse it could have been. But I can't seem to forget the way he hit your face. If I didn't hesitate, if I was ready to act, I would have saved you the bruise and the busted lip. It may be in the past, but I can still regret it. Done already? Another cut. On my cheek. I see. You didn't want to fix it in fear of how I might react to you moving my mask. You're a smart one, Doc. How about this? Let's roll it up halfway, but not all the way, please. You've earned half a face at least. Just needs bandage, huh? Then, can I move? I don't want your boyfriend coming home to find a strange masked man in his bed. Oh, no boyfriend. Roommate? Sibling? Someone should live with you to keep you safe. Especially since you have a fire escape, Doc. Any weirdo could just walk up here, or fall into your window. But you would take in those idiots and help them out, wouldn't you, Doc? Promise me not to make a habit of letting people in your window. You already know more about me than the papers. And not to sound like a jerk, but having someone with your talents on my side could be helpful. I won't make a habit of getting hurt, don't worry. Stay safe. Don't give up hope. Remember, just like it says on the walls all over this city, the Guardian is watching. See you next time, Doc.